Jacob's blessing of his sons, Genesis 49:1-33. The time had come for Jacob, the father of 12 sons, to speak his final words. He knew his days on earth were numbered. So he called his sons together and said, "Gather yourselves, that I may tell you what shall happen to you in the last days." One by one, Jacob spoke over his children, revealing the paths their lives would take. "Reuben, my firstborn," he began, "you are my might, my strength, but unstable as water. You will not excel, for you defiled your father's bed." Reuben's impulsive nature and poor choices had cost him the blessings of his birthright. Then Jacob turned to Simeon and Levi, whose hearts had known violence. "Swords are in their habitations," he said. "I will divide them in Israel." Their strength had become cruelty, and it would scatter their influence. But when he spoke of Judah, Jacob's voice shone with hope. "Judah, your brothers will praise you. The scepter shall not depart from you, nor the ruler's staff from between your feet until Shiloh comes. Unto him shall the gathering of the people be." Here was a promise of leadership and kingship. Judah would be the line through which the Messiah, the Savior, would come. Zebulun would dwell by the seashore, trading by the shore, while Issachar would be a hard-working, strong laborer, yet sometimes a servant of necessity. Each had a role designed by God's hand. Dan would serve as a judge for his people, but sometimes his path would be marked by deceit. Gad would be a warrior, always prepared for battle. Asher would enjoy abundance, providing rich food for the nation. Naphtali would be swift and graceful, speaking words full of freedom. But the blessing over Joseph was extraordinary. Joseph is a fruitful bough, even a fruitful bough by a well, whose branches run over the wall. Though Joseph had faced betrayal and imprisonment, God had turned his trials into triumph. His life would overflow with blessing and influence. Finally, Benjamin would be a fierce and fearless warrior, ready to defend his people. After speaking over each son, Jacob looked at them all and said, "These are the 12 tribes of Israel, and these are the words I speak over you. May God's hand guide your lives, and may you walk in his purpose." Jacob then instructed his sons to carry him to the land of Canaan, to bury him with his ancestors, honoring the covenant God had made with Abraham, Isaac, and the generations before them. And so, with his final words spoken, Jacob passed from this world, leaving behind a legacy of blessing, prophecy, and hope. The words he spoke over his sons would echo through generations, fulfilling God's perfect plan for his people.